Dear students and viewers, welcome back to another grammar class. Today let's talk on homonyms and vocabulary. So, without further delay, let's get started. Homonyms are similar sounding words differing in meanings. Well, vocabulary is a collection of words in a particular field. Let's look at a few examples of homonyms. In this sentence, advice is a noun and advice is a verb. Now let us look at the sentence and see what is the requirement of the sentence. Here the word his is an adjective, and therefore an adjective will surely require a noun after it. So according to the sentence, the correct option for this is the first option, advice. In this example, pray is a verb and pray is a noun. So in the sentence, structurally, a preposition must be followed by a noun. So here you look at the sentence, of is the preposition, and after that we must use a noun. And that's why the correct answer for this is the kite is a bird of prey. In this example, eminent means popular and imminent means something about to happen. So the right word to be chosen here is eminent. So the sentence will become Srimanta Sankardev was an eminent scholar. Now let us talk on the alternatives or vocabulary. In this example, denied means to refuse to give or to refuse to admit the truth. And refuse means to not accept. Both deny and refuse are verbs. But here's a small trick to play around with this kind of words. When deny and refuse are given optionally together, you have to choose deny when to does not follow and choose refuse when to follows. So here the correct way to choose the word is to choose refuse to. So the correct answer for this is I refused to accompany him. Similarly, in this sentence, to doesn't follow after the blank. So the right way to choose the correct answer is to choose denied. So the right answer here is he denied the money. Let me take you to the board and explain with more examples. Let us look at this sentence. The train arrived 10 minutes late or lately. Now we have to decide which of the two we have to use here. First of all, we have to look at the meaning of these two words. First of all, when we talk about late, late means behind time. Behind time. Late means late. Okay? Lately means actually it is recently. Okay? Now let us see. The train arrived 10 minutes. What would you use? Late or lately? 10 minutes behind time it should be. So the right answer is late. Look at this sentence now. It is he came from Europe recently or shortly. Now we have to understand the meanings first of all. Recently, past, shortly, future. So what would you use in this case? Look at the tense. It is past tense. So generally it should match with the past tense. So he came from Europe recently. Recently is the correct answer. Next, here it is. I will give you a dash on your birthday. Now, which of the two are we going to put here? First of all, let's see what meaning does it give. Price. Price means it is rooted to, price is rooted to competition. Okay? So when you win something or a position, then you are awarded a prize. That is a prize. Now the next thing is present. Present means gift. Present means a gift. Okay? So in this case, what are you going to give? Are you going to give a prize or a gift, because it is not about competition, it is about birthday and we give gifts on birthdays. So generally what you have to choose now, gift. So the correct option will be present. Okay, I will give you a present on your birthday. This is how it is. Now in this case, she wouldn't tell or say us how old she was. Both the options are synonymous, and that's why they are having similar meaning. But the only trick that we can play in this case is she wouldn't, this personal pronoun is used. So generally when it is when a personal pronoun like this is used, we generally say like this: he told us, but he said to us. Okay, this is the pattern of sentence we are supposed to use: he told us or he said to us. If we say if we use tell, then we do not use this to. When we use say, then we have to use this to. So this is the difference. Here we don't use, here we use. So us is there. What should we do? Like this: tell. She wouldn't tell us. It wouldn't be she wouldn't say us. That is wrong. So she wouldn't tell us how old she was. In this sentence, it is difficult to go out in a bad dash climate or weather. Which one we have to choose? Climate concerns about a particular area, and weather is concerned with particular day, particular place. Okay, so it is difficult to go out in a bad weather is our correct answer, because we are not talking about any climatic condition, but the weather condition of a particular day of a specific small or smaller place. Okay, so that's why it is weather. Let's look at these two sentences regarding doubt and suspect. Let's look at these two sentences. I that he is telling the truth. She didn't dash anything because I never said anything. So in the first case, he is telling the truth. When we talk about doubt means you think something is not true. And when we talk about suspect, it means you think something may be true, may not be true. Especially when someone is telling something opposite. Okay, so in this first case it is doubt, and in the second case it is suspect. I doubt that he is telling the truth. She didn't suspect anything because I never said anything. This is how you have to think about the situation of the sentence, and what is correct, what is right, you have to use it in the sentence. So in this case it is I doubt, in this case it is she didn't suspect anything because I never said anything. In this sentence, his dash condition is not good. Economic means it is an adjective. Okay, it is an adjective, and economical means something related to economy. So in this sentence you see his condition is not good. So condition is a noun, so we have to use adjective before a noun. So that is his economic condition is not good. Economical is also adjective, but economical means something related to economy. That's it. Let's look at these two sentences. Marconi dash wireless. Wireless has been made out of nothing. So invent means when you create something out of nothing, that is invented. Discovered means you find out what was already there, that is discovered. So discovery is not possible in this case because wireless has been made from nothing. So invented is the correct answer. And Columbus dash America, discovered or invented. Now in this case you see I have already discussed discovered and invented, what it means. America was already there before Christopher Columbus first found it. So that's why already there and he simply found it will be termed discovered. So Columbus discovered America. Let's look at these two sentences. The patient is dash better today. Now let's talk about rather and fairly. Fairly is adverb. We have second degree here, which is comparative degree. So fairly will not be used with comparative degree. We have to use rather. The patient is rather better today. In this case, Socrates always dash shabbily dressed. Shabbily and fairly both are opposite to each other and both are adverbs. Now two adverbs will not sit together. This is one thing, and then we could use fairly shabby. That will make oxymoron. Two opposite words coming together to form one kind of effect in the sentence, but this is not okay in this case because this is also adverb. It should have been adjective, then we could have used fairly shabby, but it's not possible right now. Shabbily, fairly, okay? Fairly, shabbily cannot be used, so we'll opt for rather. Socrates was always rather shabbily dressed. Let's talk about this sentence. Is this book dash your or yours? Is this book dash your or yours? Now let us see. Is this book? The correct option is yours here. Why? The reason is we are bringing this pronoun from here to here. Now if we keep the pronoun here like is this your book, we're going to write only your in this case. Now when we bring it here, this pronoun becomes an adjective to the book. We shift this adjective out there at the end of this sentence like this, then we are going to put s here. So is this book yours? Okay, let's look at this sentence. The mountain is very dash high or tall. Now let's see the difference between high and tall. Tall means, suppose you have an average height. This is the average height, and if something is little taller than that, higher than that, then we call it tall. Okay, something above average height, this is your average height, and something is above that, that is your tall. Now high means if the difference between bottom and top is huge. Suppose this is a mountain. Now this is our top and this is our bottom. Okay, so if the distance between top and bottom is huge, or a large distance between top to bottom, then it is called high. So in this case, the mountain is very high is our answer, because generally a mountain is very high. It is not like tall. Tall is if something is this much average and something is higher than that, that is our tall. Okay, we have this sentence, Mina is dash than Hafiz. A comparative word is used here. So if we talk about the difference between elder and older, both are talking about something which is advanced in age or more advanced in age. This means elder or older. Now older can be descriptive to persons also and things also, but in the case of elder, it is descriptive only to persons. Okay, of course we have persons here, but elder doesn't sit here. Mina is older than Hafiz. Let's look at this sentence. The bright boy could not complete his studies because of dash, carelessness, pride, or poverty. Now it doesn't go with the meaning of these words, but see the situation of the bright boy. Okay, obviously the bright boy would not be careless, so we'll cancel this out, and he will not be proud also, pride will not be, and then the right thing will be poverty. The boy is very bright, but then the economic condition of the family is poor, so poverty is the right answer. This is another similar sentence here. People loved him because of his, it could be high position, it could be wealth, it could be qualities. But you know, the thing is, not all will love a person because of his high position or because of his wealth, but all will love a person because of his qualities. So the correct answer will be qualities. The correct answer is qualities. We have another sentence here which is similar to it. There is an dash at the back of the book. We have three things generally found in a book: preface, introduction, and index. Preface begins a book, and introduction also begins a book. Index can be found in the beginning also, it can be found at the end also. So preface cannot be because we have an N here, which means we need a vowel sound starting here. Preface is not starting with vowel sound, so we cancel this out, as well as it begins a book. Introduction also is always found in the beginning part of the book. Okay, so this also is not possible. Index can be sometimes found in the beginning, it can be found also in the end. So the right answer is to go with an index. Here is another similar kind of sentence. You see, I lost my dash in the city bus: purse, money bag, and wallet. All three things are synonymous, but purse is exceptionally for women and wallet exceptionally for men. Now no gender indication is given here, I, so that's why we will not go with this also, will not go with this also, we'll go with general way, which is money bag. So use your right judgment to tackle this kind of sentences. So purse for women, wallet for men, and both are not suiting because our subject is not specific to women or men, so it's taken as general, so we will simply opt for money bag. This is the right answer. Similarly, let us see this sentence. He was given a promotion as he was honest, sincere, or faithful. All three seems to be very interestingly suiting in this place, but you have to look at this. You may be honest, but you may not be sincere. You may be faithful, but you may not be sincere. So we have to opt these two out and use sincere. Okay, thank you for watching.